Hello and welcome, I'm Fuzzy Logic. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something different from the standard Team Fortress 2 gameplay and discussions. I'm going to be looking at something a bit more controversial, the brand new game from Blizzard, Overwatch. Now the open beta is closed, it ran for about 4 days or 5 days, I think they extended it by 1 day. All of the footage that you see in this video is based upon the beta footage, so things may change when the game gets released in 2 weeks time, but I don't think much is going to change with this game. It is very well done, it is very well polished. This video is all about my experiences with the open beta, what I thought to the game, how I thought it played, and how I think it compares to Team Fortress 2. In Overwatch, the graphics are extremely well polished. Everything about the game is exceptionally well done. It feels ultra modern, ultra smooth, ultra cool. Team Fortress 2 lacks in a UI that hasn't been updated in however many years. Sure, you can get new HUDs and things like that to change the way the screen looks when you're playing, but nothing has really changed. Overwatch just adds something new that Team Fortress 2 should have been doing. They should have been improving the look and the feel of the game to keep it up to date. The game itself runs flawlessly, a constant 60 frames a second. It looks amazing, the lighting, the textures, the map layouts, the characters, all of the weapons, all of the weapon effects, the ultimate effects, it all looks extremely well done, extremely polished. What a great job Blizzard have done. Now you can't judge a game on graphics alone, but the gameplay in Overwatch is absolutely amazing. Blizzard have done a fantastic job at creating a first-person shooter that feels really nice. All the weapons, all the movement, all of the hit detection, everything feels absolutely spot on with this game. So how does Overwatch differ from Team Fortress 2? Sure, they're both class-based slash hero-based first-person shooters, but they vary so much in the way you play the games, in the game styles, the game modes. It feels such a different game from Team Fortress 2. What I really love about Team Fortress 2 is just the eccentric mix of characters and people and playstyles, and everything that Team Fortress 2 imbues is just fun, and it's hard to explain if you haven't got it. It's a free to play game, it's on Steam. If you haven't got it, you need to go and get it now. Install it, play it, love it. It is a fantastic game. But it hasn't really been updated for such a long time. Valve are neglecting this game, and the release of Overwatch, it should be really threatening towards Valve, because they've been trying to do competitive gameplay for a while now. They've been promising it for a few years. They've just started to release it. It's steadily coming in, but Overwatch beats it hands down, I believe, when it's going to come to competitive gameplay. There is just something set up about Overwatch that is going to make it really good in competitive games. In Overwatch's round selection screen, where you select your character, the game tries to persuade you to make sure that the whole team is a good complement of offense, defense, and support. And generally speaking, throughout the entire beta, I found that the entire team was a really well-rounded team. There were never too many snipers or too many people that wanted to play Soldier 76. Everyone seemed to pick a good class, which led to some exceptionally good games. Having such a good complement of a team of offense, defense and support really does allow both teams to attack well. There's some really good fights between the teams, everyone's working together, and some of the matches I had in the beta were so close fought. Pushing the payload during overtime, recapturing the point at 99%. The moment seemed very epic. The timing and everything was perfect for the matches. And you get a real feeling of a competition, which really implies what they're going to do with competitive and how well the competitive games are going to be and how stressful and tense each round is going to be right up to the wire. When you load TF2 up and try and play a game, you need to select a specific game type, be it payload, capture the flag, capture the intelligence, control points, whatever it may be, and that's what you go into, and then you cycle through a series of maps in that in that game mode. In Overwatch, you play all game modes all of the time. This means that you're not specific to any particular game mode, and you will cycle through the payloads, the control points, and the King of the Hill maps in Overwatch. What this does is, it allows for a really seamless transition from public servers across to competitive gameplay. Everything that you do in a public server, from the map rotation to the gameplay styles to the games that you play, the offense, defense, that will all be exactly the same. I believe that will all be exactly the same when it moves over to competitive. So you will be able to take all of the skills that you've learned from the maps and the characters and transfer that knowledge directly across to competitive games. In Team Fortress 2, getting into competitive games requires a lot of skill in the first place. You need to have played all of the different types of maps, which you need to go in to select different game modes and different maps. You need to either have specific servers. You never really get a good mix of people playing on public servers. To practice any competitive gameplay, you need to be on a more competitive server where you're practicing specifically. Overwatch just allows you to play on all the maps that are going to be in comp without having to go anywhere else. You just cycle through all of them, which is a game changer. You're just playing everything that you will be playing when you play competitive. So let's just try and round up everything I've been saying and waffling on about. Overwatch is a fantastic game. It looks amazing. It plays exceptionally well. The characters are really well defined and spread out. There's a great composition of teams. The maps are brilliantly designed. It'll work really well with teams, get together with friends. The competitive side seems like a really simple jump right across from pubs to comp. I mean, I cannot say anything more than this game is just 10 out of 10. Can't wait for the release. Going to be playing it a lot. What I've been doing over the beta is recording a few clips of gameplay, so I'll be releasing those in the next couple of weeks up until the launch of the game. I hope you really enjoy it. I hope you don't think I'm leaving Team Fortress 2, because I'm not at all. I'm just excited about this new game. I'd love to see where it's going to go, and I hope you enjoy it just as much as me. Follow on with the next couple of videos and let me know what you think in the comments below. I've been Fuzzy Logic, and I will hopefully see you soon.